Hi guys, so our small boxes still haven't come. I've decided if they haven't come by the end of this week, I'm going to call the police. Because they stole money off us and didn't deliver the parcel. So they deserve to be told off. Anyway, it's moving house day 6. Sorry. I talked to my brother last night, very early hours of the morning. And I watched a bit of Harry Potter. I'll be back in a sec. So one of my mates posted on Facebook last night a question saying, should the 400 people in London last night be fined for going to a wedding? I said yes, they should, because first of all, A, they're breaking COVID rules, and B, they shouldn't have gone to the wedding in the first place. So I think they should be fined.
That's clearer than the air source, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
The thing is, we need those small boxes to pack up the books. That's the issue. Dan posted a question on Facebook. Dan posted a question on Facebook, and he said, should the 400 people in London who went to a wedding last night be fined?
Yeah.
I said yes.
We've moved on tremendously. I feel as though we're
Yeah, I said yeah.
It's been a long
And not only that, they should round them all up and put them all in enforced quarantine.
Yeah.
But why haven't they done that?
The cats are both. We need those boxes to pack up the rest of the
Don't
book.
worry about the boxes. They'll be here before me.
Guys, I won't hesitate to complain again. The boxes aren't here. By the end of the week, I'm going to complain again. Taking it to the top. And I'll also speak to their boss. We've not got to cope with that for soul time for much longer. It's frosted out there. It looks frosted. Yeah, I know guys, I've got a mark here. That's just where I've probably been leaning my fingers last night. Anyway, like I say guys, if they don't come before we move, I'm taking this to the top. I'm going to actually ask to speak to their boss. I guess I know parcels are nicer than usual with Amazon because of COVID and that, but it's still no excuse to delay our package. So if they've had to delay it for some reason, they should at least email us so we know when it's actually going to come. I'll give them another massive go today or something. Anyway guys, I will see you in a bit. I just had another massive row at Amazon customer service. I said I want to be put through to the manager because I thought if I get put through to the manager then it would be better because the manager can deal with a lot of things from this side. The manager can deal with a lot of things. So I figured if I was to be put through to Amazon's manager, then he'd deal with it for me. He or she would deal with it for me. But they haven't. I just said if you don't deliver those boxes by the end of the week, I'm going to contact our solicitor, which I will do in the end. I'll get Mum to give our solicitor a ring and sue them, because I won't hesitate to sue if I have to. God, I'm very good at complaining, but you know, I'm going to go on Amazon and order myself a parcel for just something cheap And I'm going to see what happens, because if it's my account, I want to see what happens. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. We've had a bit of fun down here. We've popped the last 3 Christmas crackers that were laying around in the dining room. The good news is we're actually going to get boxes anyway, from Amazon or not, because Dad contacted a company called Rizdale's Removals and they've got boxes. They've got tons of boxes to supply. So whether we get our small boxes or not is really dependent. But they will come. But yeah, we are going to get them, but Rizdale's is coming on Thursday to assess the house to give us a quote. So, you know, it's roughly up to them. But we are going to have that removals company, hopefully. Yeah, so if our small boxes come Thursday, they come Thursday. If they come today, they come today. But it doesn't really matter because Rizdale's are going to give us some boxes. I don't know whether we can give them back because of COVID. So we'll just have to wait and see. They'll probably say keep them. Because I don't think Rizdale's one of those companies where they expect the boxes back. I think they could just give everyone new boxes all the time and then just tell them to keep them. Just tell you to keep them. So I don't know.
So right, we are ready to make a decision today. And so, you know, we can make a decision if you've got
That's my mum and dad discussing rentals. My dad's on standby. He gets paid for standby, don't worry. I also spoke to my brother as well. He's doing okay. Yes, even though I can't actually see my brother, the next best thing is FaceTiming him. That's what a lot of people are doing at the moment. Plus this lockdown is really starting to get to my head. Anyway, I'm going to go. See you in a bit. Okay, so I've just been playing some games on the iPod. There's not a lot of games on the iPod. There's like 3 games on the iPod. But they're actually quite good. I'm just going to tell you that you have to go back quite a few. You go into extras. These were one of the original iPods I've got. Games, 3 games. You've got iPod quiz, a card game, and then a Vortex game on the iPod. You've got 3 games to play. I never used to play games on these things. I always used to use them on the bus. I used to use them on the bus on the way to school. Because I wasn't allowed a phone until I was in middle school. My first phone was in middle school. So on the bus to primary school and that, I was allowed an iPod. I was allowed something to play music on, play games, whatever I wanted to do. My first actual original phone was when I was going into middle school, because they thought, oh, she's going to need a phone now because she's going into middle school, and if the bus is late she's going to need to call us. Or it came in handy when I was at high school, because one time the bus broke down in Hawley where I lived in Wetherden. Luckily Dad was home and my brother was home as well, and I called him and he picked me up straight away. For some reason the bus could have kept going for one headlight. This has got some quite good songs on here, but this is quite old. He remembers these iPods, the classic iPods back in the day. Oops. Like the classic iPods back in the day. A lot of people are now playing music on their phones and that. My dad hasn't had a call to go to work today, so he's on standby. What that means is work will call him if they need him. If work need him, they'll call him. And he's getting paid to be on standby. Whoa. That's basically what it is. He's basically getting paid to be on standby. Anyway, I was thinking of ending the vlog anyway, because I'm not going to be doing an awful lot now for moving day 8. I'm literally just going to help my mum and dad pick a rental, and hopefully, yeah, but Thursday should be interesting. I will see you guys tomorrow for another video.